Now before we get started, I just want to show you that I've made a picture of body in the front and a separate column with the arm in for front view. And then I've made a separate frame for the body in the side view. And then in the column for the arm, I've made a separate frame for the arm in side view. With that said, let's start the tutorial. The first thing I'm going to do is center everything. So I've got two frames, one with the body, and it has two frames, body front and then body side. And I did the same thing in another column for the arm front and then the arm side. There's the body center, and then we'll center the arm. Now we're going to go to the hook tool, and then we'll make a hook on the body. All right, we select the body column. There we go. And then we click a 0.1 for that arm. And then if we had two arms, we'd click on the other side. Let's do it anyways. 2, and that would be connected to the second arm. All right, we're going to keep it simple. We're just doing the one arm. So now we go onto the arm column and we make a hook just like that. Now we're going to drag the arm hook over to the body hook, and it'll snap just like that. Okay. Now looking down at the schematic, we're going to want to connect the right port B to the left port B on the body. So right port on the arm to the left port on the body. Excellent. Now, in order to get these two hooks to come together, we have to change the ports to the respective numbers. The arm is 1, so we're going to drag that up until we see the 1. That's ugly, but don't worry about it. Now we're going to go to the body, and we're going to change that from B to 1. Now it's perfect. But now let's take a look on the side, and you'll see that the arm is all the way towards the back. We don't want it in the back. We want it more towards the middle, and so we're going to have to slide that forward. Now on the side view, we're going to want that in the middle, so we're going to click on the body column, and then select the hook at the shoulder, and we're going to drag it to the middle where we want it. There we go. Look at that. Great. And now if you look at the front and then the side. Okay, so we've got that properly lined up with hooks. Now let's just have a little fun with this and animate it a bit. So we're going to extend both columns. All right. All right, you can see 1 front, 2 side. Great. Now using the animate tool, we're just going to rotate that arm up. So we select the arm, rotate, and then up we go. Pretty exciting. Switch our view. So we're going to select the front view frame of the body. Here we go. Clicking the body, and we'll enter 1 for frame 1. Do the same for the arm. Since that's the corresponding arm, we want frame 1 for the arm. So we're going to switch that 2 from 1. And let's just get rid of these extra ones that it makes. So we're going to just drag them down, and then we'll delete the cells that are superfluous. There we go. And we select delete cells, boop, and they're gone. Now, as we go from the front side to the front, we see the arm is just wacky. And it's positioned correctly with the hook. However, the rotation is off. So, what we're going to want to do is just go to the arm, and let's rotate it to a normal position. So it'll be about 180 degrees in the other direction. So let's just look at that. There we go. That looks more natural, doesn't it? Perfect. So there. Okay. And we're just kind of fine tune it a little bit so it's the same height, both them front and side. There. Beautiful. Now, why don't we just go ahead and lower the arm? There we go. This is an exciting animation, isn't it? Now we look at it. Now we have our character. He lifts his arm, turns, and then puts his arm down. Fascinating.